It might be fun and satisfying to clap back at people, but it's really not going to take you that far. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Wake Up with the Wolf podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about haters. Okay, we're going to be talking about haters, how to deal with hate, how to deal with haters, all right? And the reason I want to talk about this on this beautiful Monday is because I feel like all of you guys are either there's a lot of you guys currently dealing with haters, or you've dealt with them in the past. And even though we like to always start Monday off on a positive note, I thought that I would start Monday off with speaking about haters and speaking about how to deal with haters, based on the fact that I'd rather you guys go throughout your week knowing how to shut these people down, knowing how to navigate through your week dealing with these toxic motherfuckers, than not being able to. Right? Because I feel like a lot of you guys struggle with this mentally. You guys get hate and you don't know what to do about it. You get hate and you start panicking about it. You get hate and it starts to affect you mentally, and that's why we're having this conversation today. All right, I hope you guys are having the best Monday of your entire fucking lives. We've actually had a blast in Kelowna. We got some crazy good news from our friends. All right, Kirsten and Brian. I'm not going to tell you what they are. All right, I'm not going to tell you what the news is. That's not my fucking place. All I know is that it's fucking amazing. All right, I'm so fucking happy about it. I also have some news that we are thinking about releasing soon as well. All right, super excited. Being in Kelowna has kind of felt like the vacation that we definitely needed. It's been like a just super relaxing fucking time here. We've been so happy being around our friends, being around the people that we enjoy being around, being at the gym, being near the water. It's been so fucking relaxing here. I just feel like very in alignment. I feel very calm on a daily basis, and it's fucking very nice. All right, it's very nice. The morning walks are unbeatable. Again, as much as I love the mountains, a lot of you guys saw my morning walks in Fairmont. Nothing beats but walking by the lake to me. All right, I love the smell of the water. There's a cute little wildlife sanctuary right by our resort here as well. It's so cute because you see all these deers and everything running around. We found a beaver and we named him Harold, big fat beaver, going through the water all the time. It's just super cute. Now, without further ado, let's get into the actual subject today. Again, haters. All right, how to deal with them. All right, let's be straight, guys. Getting hate fucking sucks. All right, it's hurtful. Really messes with your fucking head. It's painful. Nobody likes being fucking called names on a daily basis or getting knocked for their lack of quote unquote knowledge from other people, etc. All right, it can throw off your entire week, which I consistently see people dealing with. All right, they'll get hate. They'll have somebody say something negative to them, and it completely throws them off. It makes them feel unaligned. It makes them feel like not themselves for fucking days on end. And on top of all of that, it can make you feel unworthy. It can make you feel like you're not worthy to be a coach. It can make you feel like you're not worthy to be a motivator. It can make you feel like you're not worthy to be that person you want to be in a relationship. All right, I feel like all of us have dealt with one of these things on a deeper level. We've dealt with hate on some fucking degree, if not dealing with hate right now. I get it consistently. All right, I'm probably getting hate right now. I can actually see a couple people on my fucking TikTok live currently. All right, there's going to be hate in the world no matter what, and you got to learn how to navigate through it. All right, because the truth is, guys, getting hate is a part of life. All right, getting hate is a part of life, especially if you want to be a successful online entrepreneur. If you want to be a successful online entrepreneur, you need to expect hate. Straight up, you need to expect it. You need to understand it's going to happen regardless of you wanting it to happen or not. And you need to have your mindset in the right place in order to deal with it. All right. You need to have your mindset in the right place in order to deal with it. And this is where I see a lot of entrepreneurs and people lacking. All right. But before we get your mindset in the right place, before I give you these tips, before I break down some things that you can do in order to deal with hate, first you need to understand what a hater is. So I'm actually going to define it to you. All right, so here's the definition of a fucking hater so you guys can understand. All right, number one. All right, the first official definition of a hater is a person who greatly dislikes a specific person or thing. That's the basic definition. Now, there's the Urban Dictionary definition. This one's actually my favorite. This one, when you hear it, you're going to instantly think of somebody. All right. When you hear it, you're going to think of a family member or a friend or somebody around you that already hates on you like that. All right. The second, the Urban Dictionary definition is a hater. All right. A person that simply cannot be happy for another person's success. So rather than be happy, they make a point of exposing a flaw in that person. Sound familiar? I'm not done. All right, a hater. The result of being a hater is not exactly jealousy. The hater doesn't really want to be the person he or she hates. Rather, the hater would want to knock someone else down a notch. All right, I'm assuming that when you heard that definition, you thought of somebody, because I did. All right, when I was sitting down and I was going over this podcast, when I was thinking about how I should deliver this message to you guys, when I saw that definition, instantly, like 3 names popped in my head. Like, they're that person right there. Yeah, that guy on my TikTok. Yeah, that person on my Instagram. I get it all the fucking time. All the time. And I can understand how it might be a little bit funny seeing me open up this conversation by defining what a hater is to you, because I honestly don't think I need to fucking define that to you guys, but I wanted to. Because in order to get your mindset in the right place around learning how to deal with hate, you need to understand what a fucking hater is. All right? You need to understand it. And the whole point of this video is to let you know that there's basically 3 ways that you can learn how to deal with a hater. There's 3 ways that you should go about navigating through life, all right, based around people hating on you. And we're going to break those down right now. I told you guys this wasn't going to be a podcast where I was basically just all over the place. We're getting straight to the fucking point. All right, we're getting straight to the fucking point. So now that you kind of understand what a hater is, all right, you've probably dealt with them in the past. You know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm going to say the definition one more time, all right, because I feel like that definition, that breakdown is the best breakdown of a hater I've ever heard. A hater is a person that simply cannot be happy for another person's success. So rather than be happy, they make a point of exposing a flaw in that person. Hating, the result of being a hater, is not exactly jealousy. Because the hater doesn't really want to be the person he or she hates. Rather, the hater wants to knock somebody down a notch. It's the best explanation I've ever heard of one in my entire life. And now that you understand that, now that you see what the quote unquote definition of a hater is, how do you deal with it? All right, well, there's 3 ways. There's 3 ways that I've found work the best. There's 3 ways that I would suggest you utilize. Number 1 is you kill them with kindness. All right, / have empathy for them. All right, you kill them with kindness / have empathy for them. All right, you take the empathetic route. Guys, this is the Gary Vee method. All right, I'm assuming you guys have probably heard this before, especially if you like Gary Vee or follow Gary Vee. All right, he uses empathy. All right, he has empathy towards haters. He understands that if somebody is hating on you consistently on a daily basis, they probably have something going on in their life that they haven't been able to cope with. Something going on in their life that they haven't been able to deal with mentally. All right, something is most likely going on in their life that has made them so fucking angry and sad that their only coping mechanism is attacking other people to make them feel the same way. Understand that for a second. All right? And realize that that is a huge fucking win if you can learn how to be empathetic towards fucking haters, empathetic towards people who try to bring you down, knock you down a notch, try to hate on your success on a daily basis. It's hard. It's definitely not easy. All right, but once you understand how to do that, you can really see everything from a different light. Or you could definitely see everything from a different light. Again, it's not hard. It's definitely not easy. You'd rather do the second option, which I'm going to break down right now. And number 2, the second thing that you guys can do here is you can clap back. All right, you can fire the fuck back. And now, even though I didn't really want to lay this out as an option, I'm also not your fucking parents, so I'm going to not try to tell you how you should go about your emotions. All right, it's fucking hard dealing with hate on a daily basis. I see it every single day. People struggling with hate, people dealing with hate, people not knowing how to navigate through hate. And they feel like they can't ever say anything, and that's just not the case. All right. Number 2, the second option, the second thing that you could do to deal with haters is you can clap back. All right. Even though I don't recommend this fucking option, and even though it might not help you in the fucking long run, it might make you feel a little bit better during this actually happening. protecting your fucking mental energy here, protecting your pride and what you're fucking actually working towards. I don't think it's the best thing moving forward for everything. However, I'm not going to tell you how you should deal with your emotions, because I know it can be incredibly hard to deal with somebody trying to drag you down all the fucking time. I know it can be incredibly hard dealing with somebody trying to drag you down and discredit your success in life. So if you want to clap back, clap back. All right, but going into number 3, this is probably the main one that I want you guys to focus on. And if you're live with me right now, all right, if you're watching this on the audio only version, listen to this on the audio only version. Number 3 is kind of what I want you to focus on here. All right, the third and, in my opinion, best way to deal with a hater is to be a brick wall. All right, I talk about this on both sides. One of the reasons why I don't recommend the second option here, one of the reasons why I don't ever recommend really clapping back at a hater is because haters are like brick walls. No matter what you try to explain to them, you won't be able to get your side across because it's like speaking to a fucking wall. Right? Nothing that you fucking say is going to get through their minds. Nothing that you say is going to get through them. And you're going to get hate no matter what. So I want you to be the brick wall. All right, I want you to embrace being the fucking brick wall. All right, I want you to be that impenetrable force that doesn't get affected by words. Just learn how to utilize, all right, the block and delete tool and move on. Guys, you're going to get hate no matter what you do. Like I said, right now, I'm live on 5 different platforms for my podcast, and I'm looking at my TikTok, and there's a little troll in the comments going ham. Commenting like crazy, trying to talk shit, trying to get something going for me. And I think it's funny. Because while he's angry trying to get a reaction out of me, I'm providing value to you guys. I'm focused on my mission here. I am that brick wall. All right, becoming that brick wall is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. But if you put the time into building that brick wall, into working on your mindset brick by brick, you will become that impenetrable force. All right. Nothing will be able to fucking penetrate your mind here. You'll be bulletproof to hate. You'll be bulletproof to shitty ass fucking comments. So write that down. All right. I will be the brick wall. I want every single one of you guys to understand that you are going to get hate as an online entrepreneur. And sometimes it's not even going to be from strangers. It's going to be from people that are closest to you, hating on your success. But be that brick wall. Don't let that shit affect you. Don't let somebody else's words or emotions or opinions about your success affect you, because they don't fucking matter. They don't. As long as your purpose and your vision is fucking true, nothing matters at all. All right, utilize the block button, utilize the delete button, utilize the spam button, but stop letting these other fucking sheep ass bitch opinions get into your fucking mind. All right, the world is filled with fucking hate. And if you're consistently allowing it to mess with your mental state and mess with what you're doing on a daily basis, that's on you, nobody else. Because your success is determined by your mindset on a daily fucking basis. And where you are in life currently is only ever your fault. So embrace it. All right, if you guys do a mix between Gary Vee's method of actually empathizing with these fucking trolls and being a brick wall on a daily basis, the entire game will change for you. It might be fun and satisfying to clap back at people, but it's really not going to take you that far. So again, to end this podcast on one note, it's to be the fucking brick wall here. No matter what a hater tries to say to you, no matter what they try to say on a daily basis, no matter what they try to spread to the fucking world, be that brick wall. Focus on your vision. All right. Focus on your purpose. Focus on why the fuck you were put on this goddamn planet, and bust your ass on a daily basis. People are going to hate no matter what you do. So just keep doing you. All right. This brings us to the end of this episode of the Wake Up with the Wolf podcast. I appreciate y'all. All right. Make sure you start embracing this mindset. And if you got any value from this podcast right now, screenshot it, share it to your Instagram story, and hashtag be the brick wall. All right. It's time to stop allowing little haters and little trolls fuck with your mind. All right, yo, what's up, Clubhouse? How y'all doing?